Hi, and welcome to Louisville, Kentucky. The playoff is underway at EA Sports College Football. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies against the Louisville Cardinals. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Guys, checking in with Virginia Tech's head coach pregame, he has talked about the importance of communication to start this game. From the very opening drive, he wants his guys loud, yelling, over-communicating at the line of scrimmage. They are the away team, and they know that every time they touch the ball on offense, this home crowd is going to make it challenging. You can already hear that noise and that crowd frenzy down here. They're going to have to be at the very best from a communication standpoint at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play looking to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Get a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12. They're trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
So it's Virginia Tech on the top at the moment. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And he drops back in the gun. Coming after him. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Hokies will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be brought down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off target and incomplete.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Here's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down, and the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball, and they're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. And nowhere to go there. That defense all over it.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man cover.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Louisville. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Green. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. That's a design quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the underdogs here claim the lead. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. Look out. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Breaks it. Here he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. The offense takes the lead here in the second half. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success, or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So Virginia Tech is in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. And the defense wraps him up.
They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Ball handed off. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Chewing clock with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Using his legs, it's Hawkins.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Tailback with another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. Strategy session before this 3rd down play.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
They'll stop him short of the marker. 4th down, in field goal range, sitting on the lead. A decision for the coach here. Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Louisville. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What a tremendous job coming into this very hostile environment, conquering all that, and getting the victory. And these players told us, Joel, the sweetest thing would be to silence this big crowd, except for their own little cheering section, and walk out of here with a W.
Well, it is silent, and they are in front of that little section over in the corner, in front of their fans, celebrating this monumental win on the road in the playoff. What an accomplishment for this group. And I tell you, a springboard. You think about moving forward now to the next round and what they